Welcome to the Jolly Roger. Please hit that subscribe, like the channel. It really helps us out. But today we're making homemade Reese's peanut butter cups. And the first thing we need to do is melt these chocolate bricks that we got. Some people call them chocolate bark, but we have a double boiler, has water in the first pot. You put another pot on top, and then that will warm up your bowl. It'll melt your chocolate. And while we're waiting on this, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our peanut butter mixture and get that ready. We're gonna start with our peanut butter.
A half a pound of peanut butter.
It's 8 ounces. So if you buy a 16-ounce jar, ours is like 16.3. You're gonna use about half of that to make this filling.
Estimate.
Yeah, estimate.
I didn't weigh it.
Or measure it.
Or measure it.
Just half the jar.
4 ounces of softened cream cheese.
We left this cream cheese out overnight, so it is extremely soft because we're using a hand mixer to mix this.
And we don't want to break it.
Exactly. You don't want to blow a motor out. I've done it. Trust me. Now we mix.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Now we're gonna add in our powdered sugar. Some people call it confectionery sugar. We have 1 cup and 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. That's gonna go in. We're gonna mix it again, and then our peanut butter is done. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover this. We're gonna cover it with a shower cap because it saves, you don't have to buy, waste your aluminum foil. You don't have to waste your saran wrap. So we're gonna cover it, set it aside, and then we'll wait for our chocolate to get done. So our chocolate is melted completely. Be careful, there's gonna be steam come up. We have a glove, I just didn't put it on yet. And we're gonna go ahead and take this, we're gonna put our first layer of chocolate in. So we're gonna fill these up probably about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. It's best with 2 spoons. We tried a ladle yesterday when we were testing this recipe out and wanted to make sure that we brought you the perfect product. But 2 spoons worked out best. So we're gonna keep doing this, we'll fill this up, and then we're gonna get into rolling out our peanut butter balls.
What you could do is once you get it in, you can just tap it.
You can tap it, you can move it around with your spoon as well. Tapping works best.
Yes.
Sorry that was loud.
Sorry.
Our little cups are full with the first layer. We're gonna pop these in the fridge. We need these to chill for at least 15-20 minutes. And then that way, they're gonna be completely solid, and then we can put in our peanut butter filling.
Because you don't want cold.
No, the peanut butter will sink at the bottom.
It just will sink or melt and...
Nobody wants that.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Not raw, make room.
Ruggy?
Yeah.
Of our peanut butter ball, and we're gonna roll it out. And we want to roll it out to about 3/8 of an inch, and max 1/4 of an inch. We have a 1-inch
cookie cutter. It's like a cookie cutter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to say not so many times. So we're gonna form our ball, and then our 1-inch cutter, we're gonna make that perfect because our little cups, they're 2 inches for that mini little cupcake holder that we have. And I'll put a link in the description of everything that we used, the induction burner and our little cutters and stuff. So check that out.
Note to self, wear gloves.
Yes, wear gloves for this. You're making ready to eat food.
Not
you always
only
want to
that,
wear gloves for sanitation reasons, but it will also stick to you.
Yes.
So we got it rolled out. I'll put a picture up, and that way you can kind of see how thin that we made these. I think I rolled it a little thin. I think I rolled it to about 1/8, but that's gonna be just fine. It's not, listen, we're just playing around here. We're making good food. So it doesn't have to be perfect. We have a 1-inch little cookie cutter, and it comes in a kit. And we also have an offset spatula. This is perfect for this. Also, it's perfect for making your little chocolate molds and everything. And that is how thick you're gonna want it. And you want it 1 inch. You go the 1 step up on the cookie cutter.
It's too big.
It's too big. You're not gonna get that complete chocolate roundness around your little peanut butter. So we're gonna get 24 of these, and then we're gonna pull out our chocolate, put them on top afterwards, and then basically we're smooth sailing because our chocolate's melted, and we're gonna coat these all up. Now what you can do with your extra leftover peanut butter, you can make little balls, and you can take a toothpick and dip it into your chocolate, make little peanut butter balls, and then, because we can only make 24 of these at a time. This is why an offset is so important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in, we're gonna pick up our little peanut butter, place it in. Now you wanna make sure, get my head out of the way, you have plenty of room from that outer edge. That way it covers completely the peanut butter. So I'm gonna get these done and then we'll move into covering them. Now if you get too close to the one side, and I'll do it on purpose, like you can see here, you just take your offset and then you scoot it over a little bit and then you're good to go. All right, let's get all these in there. So I make sure that there's plenty of room from every single cup, that we have plenty of room that's gonna touch the chocolate on the outside. Now what we got are our little white skulls. We're gonna top with that, and then we're gonna garnish with a little bit of Maldon sea salt, which is a big flaky sea salt. It's kind of expensive, but trust me, it's great on chocolate chips, desserts, anything that is sweet dessert, mainly chocolate, but you can add it to other things. Lynn's gonna go ahead and do the 2-spoon method. We're gonna spoon a little bit and cover the peanut butter.
Just move it just a teeny bit so I have a little over. Thank you.
And then we're gonna give it a second to chill, because if you put one of these white skulls on top of it right away, it's gonna start melting into your Reese's peanut butter cup, and you don't want that. So I would wait probably a good 2.5 to 4 minutes before I started adding the skulls and then the salt. But you wanna do it while it's molten. That way you can push it down and it holds together along and holds the salt with it as well. So now we have our cups filled. Now, I'm gonna do half of this row and then half of this row in a few minutes, just because these were the last ones that we did. So I'm gonna take a couple of skulls and we're gonna go ahead and place them in. And it doesn't matter how they get placed in, because it's circular, you're not gonna mess it up. And these skulls just add a touch. If you want to know how to make them, we actually did a Valentine's Day candy video and we used these skulls. I'll put a link to the molds that we have, because I absolutely love skulls and I think it fits the channel very well.
It's us.
It is us. I mean, we have a polar bear skull, a bison skull. So you just kind of want to smash it down just a little bit so that chocolate grabs a hold of it. And then we'll go in with our finishing salt. I'm gonna go in with our little sea salt. And these are big flakes, they're nice. I love this salt. We don't use it all the time because it is expensive.
It is yummy.
But it makes all these things, especially chocolate chip cookies. We've done that before. You're gonna want to use it very sparingly. But it is a great salt, and it's not as expensive as what's that salt called? The Fleur de Sel. Fleur de Sel is a French salt, and that salt is way more expensive than this salt. But having different salts is a great thing. One of our first videos we ever did was different types of salt and their uses. We basically never use table salt, because it is such a fine grain, like it's so small, it's hard to figure out what the salt level needs to be. So we mainly use kosher salt on this channel, and if you don't have kosher salt, I recommend it. It helps out a lot.
We get ours from Amazon.
Oh yeah, you can buy 9 pounds of it and you're good for a long time. Now I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes on these and we'll finish up, and then we'll pop them in the fridge. They're gonna chill for about 15-20 minutes like the first stage that we did, and then we can do a taste test, take a thumbnail, and get into it. Well, there you have it. That's our homemade Reese's peanut butter cups. Now, if you take a look, you flip it on the side, there is no peanut butter that is showing through. And that's exactly what we're looking for. That's what we screwed up yesterday on. That's how you fix it, 1 inch. And that's gonna be perfect for you. So I hope you give these a try. Let's go ahead and do a taste test. I know they're good because I ate them from yesterday. Trust me.
I just want to stick the whole thing in my mouth and eat it, but I will wait.
After we finish this part.
The salt almond is just like the finishing touch.
Wow. Like she said, the Maldon salt. I'll put a link in the description. It's a game changer, and you don't have to use a lot. Trust me, it's perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here, and if you made it this long, I really appreciate it. Our retention span is not that great on this channel, but you know, we know our diehards. So, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Peace. Later, Gabe. These, you're gonna wanna make these, man.
Game changer.
Game changer. We'll see you next time. Later.
Bye.
Actually, let me do it smiling. Charlie's Angels? Am I gonna be a Charlie Angel? I can say that right now. No, I'll do the whole. I'll do, you know. No, we're more Happy Gilmore. Shooter McGavin. Funny movie. You should watch it.
Makes it easier cleanup.
Everybody's gonna be like, this guy doesn't do anything but talk.
He's good at it. I'm not. As you guys probably have noticed, I don't talk.
I'll roll it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have my bingo elbow.
Your bingo elbow.
Don't forget to put the salt on top of it.
I haven't gotten to the salt yet.
I know, but...
The salt, that's the key. That's what elevates it.
Take our little cookie
Hang on,
cutter? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. You're paying me to talk.
Oh, I'm paying you? What am I paying you with? Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yeah. Dark. Brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah. Sure it does. I don't know where you're living.
I don't want boys in my yard.
No.
I just want to see if you do it.
Oh.